How you going, everyone? Corey Baker here. We've got something very exciting to show you today. We've got another package from Sergo Toys, and if you guys can guess what it is, probably can from the title of this video, we have a Spinosaurus model from W Dragon. We reviewed the T-Rex from W Dragon a couple weeks ago. Now we've got this very exciting figure. Now let's have a look at the box. Let's open it. There's no, oh, this is a bit different. There's no, oh, what the hell? Oh. Well, that was a bit strange. I didn't actually know it was going to be just a plain cardboard box. I thought it was going to be a styled one like the T-Rex W Dragon one we got. But all that we have in it, we actually had the Spinosaurus in foam in the box here. And we also have some documents here. So that's the Spinosaurus in the foam. But we also have a nice little artwork of the Spinosaurus, and this is a really nice artwork from Jurassic Park 3 production artwork here of the Spinosaurus. And on the other side, it says little W Dragon. That's a really cool little picture though. I really like that. But a bit strange that we didn't have any like themed box. Anyway, let's get this guy out because this is going to be pretty epic. So you got a display base, and here we have the Spinosaurus. Oh. And looking pretty damn awesome. We'll have a quick peek. Oh yeah, look at that. That is unreal. That's pretty damn good. Alright, we're going to have a closer look at this figure now. Before putting it down, we'll have a look at the base in close. And then we'll have a look at this figure, which does stand by itself. Firstly, before we see this epic model, we're going to have a quick look at the base. It's got nice little felt on the very bottom, makes it easy to move around on the table. And if you look around on this side here, you can see really awesome footprints. One here of the Spinosaurus. Looks just like the one from the movie as well, that Dr. Grant and Billy look at after the plane crash, Jurassic Park 3. I don't know if you can see this as well, there's actually small footprints here, and here as well, which is a nice little detail. I wonder what kind of dinosaur this is from. There's another theropod dinosaur. But that's pretty cool. And obviously you've got the little thing you can put into the Spinosaurus foot to put it on the base. But the cool thing about this model, it actually doesn't need the base. But we will put it on for this review. Alright, as I said, it can stand up by itself. Look at this, guys. I tell you, look at this Spinosaurus. It is unreal. It just looks right out of Jurassic Park 3. It's probably the most accurate Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus I've ever seen in physical form. It's almost as good as a maquette. Just it is not. It's 1/35 scale, so it scales up quite nicely with some of my other things. But imagine having this a little bit bigger. Oh, that would be so awesome. Anyway, we're going to put this one on the base. Just got a little indent on the bottom of the foot here. Put it on the base just for the review, and it's quite good for a display as well. There you go, guys. Quite nicely on there. Perfect. Now we can have a closer look at the Spinosaurus. Alright guys, look at this. You've got those really yellow kind of teeth that you see in the movie as well, and the beautiful green eye. The Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park has always had that green eye, and it looks really awesome. Going down the body as well, you kind of get those kind of little blue colours in the spine. And if you can see as well, they often have, the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park often has like almost like a, you can see it a bit here, It's like white lines going up and down, up and down. If you look, maybe we'll look on the other side, see if we've got on the other side a little bit better to see. Yeah, there's on the other side as well, kind of the white on the base of the spine, and the spine has that lovely kind of, it's like a maroon colour, it's like a reddish brown, goes top of the front. But I love that blue in here, the white and the brown. It's just so like the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. It's amazing. It's just a complete awesome replica, I think. Alright, keep going down the body. Awesome white stripes on the leg, going down to the hands. Look at those hands, the Spinosaurus hands. A large hooky claw here with 2 small claws. I'll tell you guys, I don't think you can get much better than this. I highly recommend you get the W Dragon Spinosaurus. And we're not even finished review. I can tell you, this is probably one of the best things I've ever bought. I really like it. Alright, look at those feet. Kind of dark toe claws, the brown legs. Looking awesome. There we go, look at that. Going down the tail as well, just a brown tail, nothing too special with the tail. But we'll have a zoom out here, we'll have a closer look at the Spinosaurus here. What we got? Have a quick look around. Very neutral stance. Looking to his left a little bit when he's walking. And he's got a nice walking pose as well. Look at that. That it also looks really awesome. You can actually even display it like that, or looking this way, or looking that way. It's just looking so good. It's just a perfect Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus in colour and sculpt. It's just so good. I really like, if you look, we'll go a bit closer to the mouth. It's got quite a lot of wet colouring here, and if you look into you can't even see the back of the throat. I can't even see it. It's just the lining, but you can hardly see the back of the throat. It's like a bottomless pit. One thing I have noticed as well, my Spinosaurus jaws are a little bit unaligned. That's an easy fix with even maybe a hairdryer or some hot water, which I will do in a later date, but you just basically push the two together and you can fix that quite easily. But other than that, guys, this is like a perfect Spinosaurus, which I highly recommend any fan of the franchise get. It's absolutely amazing. I can't say it enough. Alright guys, so being 35 scale, this will go very nicely with the other W Dragon figure, the T-Rex, which I tell you is also a very stunning figure. But as you can see, they match up perfectly together. The iconic battle. Although I would like a green T-Rex as well for that. Which W Dragon does actually do a male T-Rex, but I don't think, in my opinion, it's as good in detail as these two. These two, I tell you, these are absolutely perfection. I would get these guys if I were you guys. I would get these if you're just even a tiny fan of Jurassic Park. It's just an awesome model to have on your desk or shelf. They're reasonably inexpensive as well, so it depends. They are a little bit expensive, I suppose. So for both models each, I paid about 120 Australian dollars, which is a little bit more expensive than a Reebok figure. But I'm saying that I've paid about $80 or $90 for a Reebok figure before, and a Papo figure, a big Papo figure, sometimes costs about $40 Australian. Depends. I don't know. Not too sure what they cost in America or UK. But in terms of pricing, for what you get, I think it's very good. Alright guys, so one last thing to do. Put these guys back on the shelf and make sure we figure out where we want to put them. So I moved these two models, the Indominus Rex and the King Kong T-Rex, across to the left from this one. Now I think this is the perfect spot for the two W Dragon figures being next to each other. The iconic match up. And I think they look quite nice standing right there together. The iconic brown T-Rex from Jurassic Park and the iconic Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, which I tell you has aged perfectly. A lot of people did not like Jurassic Park 3 when it came out, but I think it's aged quite well and quite fun to watch if you want just a quick burst of Jurassic Park, being it's only 90 minutes long. Alright guys, don't get me started rambling about all things Jurassic Park, because we're here for hours. I am thinking about doing maybe a live Q&A. I haven't done one before, but I've always kind of thought about it. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you might be interested in. Next thing to do, I might have just a few more things to go on the cabinet. I'm going to get some doors. I'm looking forward to doing a full collection cabinet video. Maybe cabinet collection video coming out real soon. I've got one thing to do, sort out, and that is this guy, the Horizon Dilophosaurus. One more thing to do, and that's that guy, and then we'll be sorted and we're getting a big video when that happens. Anyway guys, rate, comment and subscribe. What do you think of this Spinosaurus? I think it's bloody fantastic if I say so myself. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're collecting and I'll see you next time.